Good afternoon, everyone. Our topic today is climate change and food security. So, our team comprises of 5 members from Department of Biophysics, University of Delhi. And the target sector we are talking about today is the effect of climate change on agriculture. So, understanding the effect of climate change on agriculture will directly or indirectly help us to come up with some techniques or policies to tackle the issues. And the climate change, what is climate change? So, long term change in statistical properties of a climate system is demonstrated by an unusual distribution around the recorded mean over an average period of 30 years. The principal cause for climate change is the greenhouse gases emission, and the factors it influences is temperature, relative humidity, and precipitation. So the objective is to collect data and get useful insights about the effect of climate change on agriculture, which will help us to come up with possible solutions to tackle the problem of climate change.
In doing this, we have come up with an approach in which we have used 3 of the modules that were provided to us. First module that we used was PyGet papers. From that, we used 4 keywords from IPCC chapters like IPCC WG1, WG2, SR15, SRCCL, because WG1 and WG2 are associated with physical as well as the environmental factors which are associated with climate change, and SR15 is associated with global warming, which is impacted by climate change, and SRCCL is associated with climate change, which is affecting the land over the different areas. So we have come across with doc analysis for looking for the organizations which are involved in doing this analysis and coming up with these reports. And then later we use HTMLX for converting these PDFs into text so that we can get useful insights on a very unbiased manner and using these word cloud that we generated through online tools. And before doing that, we did a statistical analysis that what type of amount of information is available for these type of associated terms. So we have got to know that most of the information is available for WG1, which is the physical factors which are associated with climate change. And in the WG2 also we have seen that approximately 17% of information is available. Like in WG2, we can see the associated agriculture with climate change. And in SRCCL, which is associated with land, which is affected the agriculture sector, wherein very less information is available. So this can seriously be seen in the organization sector also, where very little information is, very little organization people are working on SRCCL, which is associated with lands. So if we look into the organization point of view, we can say various regions like UK and Germany are associated with like agriculture sectors, and in all WG2 also we can see that Oxford, in London, UK, you can see that people are associated working on agriculture sectors. So, similarly, if we are looking at the SRCCL, we can see that people are mostly associated with agriculture, and in various institutes like institutes associated in UK and in Oxford and Denmark and also. So similarly, we did normal factor analysis in which we can see other factors associated with the terms using word cloud. So we can see that climate change, different reports have been given, and some of the disease like malaria also is also associated with these terms, and it is associated with land and temperature changes. And similarly, if we see the SSACL and SR15 reports, where we can see the carbon emission as well as climate change, and which are basically providing knowledge about land uses, and in which people have talked about gender also, and various data have been collected. So from the word cloud, we have got little instances about these terms, but more information can be gathered if we come up with better solutions and text mining tools. So thank you so much, everyone.